こんにちは、ケイシュです。Sometimes I get asked by my students. 先生、時々、時とたらの使い分けがわかりません。So, today I would like to explain you about toki and tara. Before watching this video, if you are unsure about understanding of the usage of toki and tara, please watch my previous video down here. 最初はタラの動画から見てみてください。では始めましょう。Simply said, Toki is when in English and Tara is conditional or an assumption, which means if in English. But sometimes you can use Tara to say when. So this may make you confused. Ta form plus la is one of four conditional forms. Four conditional forms are Tara, ta form plus la, Nara, Leva, and To. Please refer to lesson 24. I would like to explain you about the Tara form today. First of all, Tara is used casual conversations as Tara is the most casual form among these four conditional forms and most useful. Conditional means if in English, but Tara can be if and also when in English. So some students get confused whether they should use Tara or Toki, which is when. Tara has three rules of use. 1. Conditional or hypothetical condition. 2. Definite condition. And 3. Discovery by chance, one time only, and きっかけ. I will explain these things for you one by one. First one, hypothetical situation. Sentence structure is sentence A, Tara, sentence B, which means if sentence A happens, sentence B occurs or is carried out. For example, 雨が降ったら傘を差します。雨が降ったら if it rains, 傘を差します means open an umbrella. Conditional form is about hypothetical situation. So you don't know if it will rain or not. One more example. 明日雪だったら家でゲームをします。If it snows tomorrow, I'll play the game at home. 宝くじが当たったら速攻仕事を辞めます。宝くじ is Japan's lottery. And 当たる is to hit. So 宝くじが当たったら means if I hit 宝くじ. In English, if I got 宝くじ、速攻 at once 仕事を辞めます。I quit job at once. You can also add もし like もし宝くじが当たったら This もし is to emphasize if it happens. もし明日雪が降ったら if it snowed. もしも日本人になったら if I became a Japanese. もしも and もし are the same. もし私があなただったら if I were you. もし一週間何も食べなかったら if I didn't eat anything for 1 week. This is about conditional or hypothetical, which means if in English. If it happens, if something happens, something else occurred or something else is carried out. Now, definite condition. Sentence structure is the same. Sentence A, Tara, sentence B. But it means you know sentence A will happen in the future. And when it happens, the sentence B occurs or the speaker carried out sentence B. when it is a definite condition, the matter, sentence A, is confirmed or scheduled to happen, and the speaker is saying what happens after sentence A occurs. And in English, when is used. It sounds a bit complicated, so let's see example sentences. 次の電車が来たら乗ります。The next train is definitely coming. If it comes, actually in English, when it comes, I will get on. 12時になったらお昼ご飯を食べに行きます。You know, 12 o'clock is definitely coming. And if it comes, actually when it becomes 12 o'clock, I will go out to eat lunch. So in English, it is when. But in Japanese, we use tara. If 12 o'clock comes. Let's take a look some more examples. 8時になったら帰るね。The clock already shows 8 o'clock, but suppose it is 5 minutes to 8 or 10 minutes to 8 before 8 o'clock, and if it becomes 8 o'clock, I will go home. And in this definite condition sentence, you cannot use moshi or moshimo. Moshi and moshimo are to emphasize if it happens. Definite conditions is about something will happen in the future. So you cannot use moshi and moshimo for this. 高校を卒業したら留学します。高校 is high school. 卒業します is to graduate. And 留学します is to go abroad to study. 高校を卒業したら if I graduated from high school. In English, when I graduate from high school, 留学します。Go to study overseas. If you are not sure that you can graduate from high school, if that's the case, you can say, もし高校を卒業できたら if I could graduate from high school. Then 留学します。I go to study overseas. Definite condition はわかりましたか？ちょっと難しいですね。Now, I would like to explain you number 3, discovery, by chance, one time only, and きっかけ. And in English, when you express these things, when is used. Sentence structure for this is still sentence A, TARA, sentence B. But sentence B is always past tense for this expression. Now, let me explain you about きっかけ. きっかけ means something like a motivation that triggers or give you a cue to start doing something. For example, 日本語の勉強を始めたきっかけは何ですか？ What is the motivation that made you want to start studying Japanese? Or what is the trigger or cue for you to have started studying Japanese? わかりますか？ Now, let's see some example sentences. First example sentence. This is about discovery or one time only. さっきお昼ご飯にいつものお店に行ったらいっぱいで座れなかったよ。さっき just now お昼ご飯に for lunch いつものお店に means the shop or restaurant I usually go or regularly go 行ったら if I go but in English when I go when I went いっぱいでいっぱい is full いっぱいで with full or by full or they is also te form and te form also shows reason like because to say because so いっぱいで because it's full 座れなかった I could not sit means I could not find a seat or table and いっぱいで座れなかった the second sentence is a past tense. Now, example sentence of by chance or one time only. 4D を買ったら50ドル当たった。 4D is Singapore's lot. 4D を買ったら、if I bought 4D or when I bought 4D、50ドルが当たった。I got $50。週末渋谷に行ったら、偶然学生時代の友達に会ったよ。週末 weekend。渋谷 is the name of the city in Tokyo. 行ったら when I went or if I went. In English, when I went. 偶然 by chance or coincidentally. 学生時代 school era when I was student. 友達に会った I met a friend. 日本のアニメを見ていたら日本語が勉強したくなりました。In this sentence, watching Japanese anime is a きっかけ to study Japanese. 箱を開けたら蛇が飛び出した。In this sentence, 箱を開けたら when I open the box. So opening the box is a きっかけ that 蛇が飛び出す。The snake jumped out. So the snake jumped out because someone opened the box. And the action of the opening box is a きっかけ to trigger or cue that the snake jumped out. では、練習問題をやってみましょう。英文を訳してみてください。Please try to translate English sentence. 明日晴れたら海に行こう。車を買ったら彼女をドライブに誘いたいな。日本に行ったらスキーします。教室に行ったら誰もいなかった。もう一度、教室に行ったら誰もいなかった。はい、タラの動画はどうでしたか？難しかったですか？もしわからなかったら何回も見て勉強してみてください。もし質問があればぜひコメント欄に書いてくださいね。お待ちしています。では今度はトキのビデオを見てみてください。